mitigation, continuation, summarization, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, continuation, continuation, elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation.
Yeah, this is going to be a bonus stream. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bonus stream once again. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Man, I was chatting for like 20 minutes, I think, before realizing that the stream had cut off. I was just doing a whole bunch of just talking. Last time I just saw that the last y'all got was in reference to moving the stop loss, what I would have done, how I would have treated it. Would I intro along right now? No, I wouldn't. But right now I'm feeling good, you know, on the treadmill, get my steps in, win an hour. Let's see if we can do maybe another 30 minutes to maybe an hour. The speed is 1.4. 1.4. It's the first time I've done it 1.4. Normally I do it at 1.2, but 1.4. All right, let's see here. So if there's any coins anybody wants, any questions, anything like that, just let me know. And I forgot what I was saying for the last 20 minutes, but it happens. And everything on my end looked great. It showed that I was still streaming, but then when you are doing comments and, you know, rugged the stream, you know, and I checked, and sure enough, it had already closed. But on my streaming software, it said that it was still open. But all right, let's see here. What we're gonna look at. So we're looking at XPL yesterday, and for me personally, I did a story on this one last night, where to me it looks, you know, like, all right, cool, like we can probably do it. It looked like it was bouncing, and it came down. So this is why we did not enter, for this exact reason. Doesn't look good. Hype. These coins are coming down, even though Bitcoin's going up. Let's do. Oh. But it's. Nope. So even though Bitcoin's going up on the 3-minute time frame, we have hype coming down. Oh, man. I don't want to see it break below this, but I think it will. I think we may come down to. See, this is on the 3-minute time. Let's go 15-minute. Because this is where I see that it might pull back, if it pulls back. So here, about here. And if we do the fib retracement tool from the low to the potential high, boom, 0.5. Now, in addition to that, we can also put our moving averages on. And this is our 9. Changing back to 9. I did that for training purposes. Our 9, our 50, our 30, our 200, and then also like VWAP. Is that VWAP here? I don't think so. Wait a minute. So the blue line, this is an indicator that I did. Blue line is the VWAP, currently above it, which is good. Underneath our 9 SMA, not so good. Above our 30 SMA, which is still showing strength. I'm thinking that we may pull back. What's the pullback? That's the percentage that I'm thinking we may. Oh man, this is nothing. Now, if you're doing a 10x, this is something. But let's see if it breaks. Now here, it's too. I personally would not want to short before the long, because this is what could happen, where we come down to possibly the VWAP and the 30 SMA to continue going up. This might happen. Or we could have this where it comes all the way down here, like so, and then start coming up. But it can come up anywhere, really. And I'm only looking for about a 1.86% pullback. So what I would do is I want to enter right now, just because the market's green, and maybe 1% more that I would get, and I'd have a lower entry. Shoot, man, I put my lower entry right here. Lower entry. So I'm actually gonna, I really want to take this trade. I'm gonna take this trade and I'm gonna do a 2x. That's gonna be YouTube entry. Today is December 7, can't believe it. December 7. Time, just say 1:15. Gonna do 10x. We have 2 entries. 10x. And then just in case it goes, if it pulls back, that's fine, because I have an entry lower. So this would be my entry. This would be my entry. My stop loss. Let's see here. I do my stop loss right here. Now you may think, man, that's 30%, Joe. Well, it's 30% from this one, and it's 30% from this one. So it's not 30%, really. Because I'm putting half my entry here, half my entry here. And I need to do it to where it's on this computer instead of me continuing going over there. Because I'm looking for a potential bounce, the blue line and the 30 SMA. Let me put this as a stop loss. Stop loss. Let's go over here. Copy. That. Okay. That's good. So just one moment. Let me go to my other computer and find my camera. Second. All right, so let me go 2856. 2856. We go long 10x. Stop loss 2856. Okay. Oh man. How come that says not showing on that? 1 second. YouTube. Alright. So I'm coming back. Why is... Oh, let me save it. Alright, so I just saved it. Come back over here. Make sure I don't fall on the treadmill. We did hype. Oh, maybe we're on such a small time frame. A 4 hour. Okay. Yeah, so we actually did hype as a short, and our targets hit. So our targets hit. Let me hide some of this crap. Hide this. I think it's a new image I just did. But anyway, our target was here and here, and it continued dumping. Can you imagine 10x short, and we would have come all the way down here? We would have kept it open. That would have been crazy. Now, normally, I leave 50%. I sell off some, but here I believe I closed it by accident, probably, and it came all the way down. But anyway, 3-minute time frame. If I show. What the heck? What's going on here? You can hide stuff on different time frames now? That's weird. So I just entered short. I just entered a long right now, and that's what that's showing. Let's go 3-minute time frame. What the heck? I don't know. Let's hit it. Let's go 3 minutes. Okay, so double click. And like I said, my lower entry is gonna be right here. I didn't have time to put my lower entry in. But we'll see. Henderson on the go. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I did a live stream, but YouTube rugged me. So this is part 2. Right now we're just entering hype on a 3-minute time frame, 10x leverage, stop loss at 28.56, lower entry at 28.99. Just in case it pulls back. Right now everything's looking kind of bullish. So even though it's already moved, if we do pull back, we're looking at 1.8, or let's call it 1.9 as a pullback. So 2%. So if you're doing crazy leverage, well, that's a lot. But if you're doing 2x, 5x, maybe even 10x, that's not too much for the pullback. But yeah. So let's let you know. Oh, I see. Nice 2x. I actually did a 10x. So we have a 10x leverage right here. For some reason, the image isn't showing unless I put it to the daily. Where is it? I got too much shown on this. Go live. Oh, we did a short, man. The short would have killed it. We whenever I enter the trade, I show it right away, and then we let it run. 50% target, 50% target. Leave it open. For whatever reason, mine got closed out, and it would have done some major damage. Oh, here's the thing. So this is my active trade right now. We just entered it. A 10x leverage, up 2%. Gonna go down? Sure. If it does, that's absolutely fine. Because, oh, you know what I should do? To copy this Now I'll go to the 3 minute. Double click. Move this a little bit. Now paste it. There you go. But if it does pull back to about 50% into our little box that we can see a little bit clearer on the 15-minute time frame, this will be okay. And then we just add to our entry, lower entry. Let's see here. Evistar says 91.5K Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's see. It's right at resistance at our box. When the price was here in my first live stream, my bonus live stream, we got rugged. It's here I was saying I would not go long. I don't like entering, especially Bitcoin. If it's done this, could it go another 2%? Sure. But I would rather wait for it to retrace. Then let's go. Then we can enter. But right now, and we saw it when it was about right here. So it's gone up about 1% since we saw it. But I'm not trading it. I'm not entering right here. And normally on Bitcoin, I trade it 75x leverage. This would have been a really nice, but we only know that because after the fact. I don't trade after the fact. Because we had a real nice move up and all these candles are small, this could have easily come down, and then now I'm down 75%. So again, because I have nothing to sell you, I tell you what I would have done in the moment versus after the fact. So here, I still would not go long on Bitcoin. I would expect it to pull back. Let's see here. This one, XPL, we looked at last night. Price was here, looked like it was bouncing, and what happened? Pull back even more. So I think we're here. Pull back almost 8%, 9%. I forget what this line was for. Daily? 4 hour? I don't know what the line was for. And then maybe they need to break that line in order for us to enter it. That's usually what I say, but normally I snap it to the price action. But yeah. Heaven Star says 75x leverage, jeez, but I trade with very little money. That's one thing with me. I trade with very little. There's no way I would put like 5 grand, 75x leverage, because that 5 grand could disappear completely. So just to let you know, that's a disclaimer that I always say. You know, I always trade with very little money, very little money. See here. Henderson on the go says, I was chasing the bottom of hype earlier. Got stopped out 2 times till I got the bounce. Yeah. And here's the thing too, like there's sometimes where we'll be in a trade and we'll get stopped out 2, maybe 3 times before it goes. And that's when you know, like your thought process was right. You're just a little bit too early. And you never know when it's going to go. Let's just say we're waiting for the break of this level. And it breaks it. And we enter the trade. And it comes down. And we get stopped out. Ah, crap. Creates another level like this. We break it. Into the trade. Breaks the level. Get stopped out. Ah, crap. Maybe 2-3 times. Then finally, it breaks it. And now it retests. And now it continues going up. And now you made, if depending on your risk management, you made the loss that you just did, or did that week or day or whatever. You made it up, and now you're in profit because now it's going the way you initially thought it was going to go. Now, if it continues going the opposite way, it's like, okay, failed trade, no biggie. So here, 75x average. Jeesh. Henderson on the go says, I literally thought it was the bottom. LOL. Jeesh. Yeah. It looked like the bottom. It looked good. Not gonna lie, if you're referring to XPL, it looked good. It looked like this was the bottom. It looked like it was coming up. But, you know, if you're doing this, leverage 5, 10x. Very dangerous. I don't know what the market cap is on this, but generally I look at the market cap, and that'll kind of give me an idea also on leverage, because like I don't want to trade. Let's say a market cap is, I don't know, 500 million. I don't want to do 30x on that bad boy. I'll do a 5, 10 if I'm feeling really just degen. Like a 3 to 5x leverage. Why? Well, smaller market cap means it can move very fast, very quick. You can make a lot of money very quick, but you can also lose a lot of money very quick. So again, it just depends on your risk tolerance. But on lower market cap coins, anything like 500 to 800-ish million market cap, I'll do those lower leverage, 3x, 5x. Anything like under 500 million market cap, I'll do 3x maybe. But there are times where I'll see a coin that's pumping and it's low market cap, and I'll start shorting it, and I'll do like a 10x leverage, which is crazy. It's like doing a 70x leverage. And I'll do a 10x leverage and just really quick scalps, like a couple minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes. Like that's the longest, because I'm in, I'm out. Those are the fun ones. See here. I do $8 for 75x leverage because I can't handle the pullback. It hurts me a lot. Yeah, see. And here's the thing too, like I can already tell, experienced trader, and if you're not, if you're just learning, you have the mentality of an experienced trader. Because if it hurts when you lose the money, trading too much. So just you understanding that puts you like so far ahead of most traders. And most traders, they'll lose the $8, they'll lose the $8, they'll lose the $8, then they'll go in harder, more leverage, so they can make up all those losses, and then lose that too. They destroy their account. They refund the account, not like get their money back, but they put more money in, only to destroy that one too. But yeah. But for me, when the market is better, I would trade with more money. Just do it for fun. Keep my skill sharp. We got West in the house. What's up, West? This is a bonus stream, part 2. My first one got rugged. I was on for an hour. At least I thought it was an hour. But 20 minutes before the hour went, YouTube said, pull the plug. And so I was talking to myself for 20 minutes. It's okay. We just entered a trade. We entered hype. We went long, 10x leverage. So right now we're up. Oh yeah. I need to do here. You only risk 1%, as per Alex O. That's advice, and I don't get greedy. Yeah. So here's the thing too. Like for me, I do 1%, 2%, and very boring, very boring. So for example, if you have a $100 account, what does that mean? You can only lose $1. That doesn't mean you trade with $1. That means you can lose $1. So you can use whatever leverage you want. You can put your stop loss wherever you want. It's just that when you do get stopped out, you can only lose $1. So if you put a 2x leverage, you can use more margin, but you can only you lose $1. Or you can use less leverage and more, less leverage, more margin, or more margin, no, less margin, more leverage. So like this stuff, the most important part is your stop loss. How much money can you lose? So what I do with the account, no, that's $10. I'm sorry, $10. Yeah, but it's boring. So $10. I was thinking a $10 account because that's why I like trading. I do a $10. It's like a $10 challenge. I do $10, and on those $10, wait, my Joe, you don't even know math. Okay, guys, what is 1% of 100 is $1. I know I'm getting confused. But anyway, so what I do is, like, I'm doing a $100 account and I'm doing 1%. What I'll do is I do 2 entries. So what does that mean? Here, with my stop loss, I can only lose 50 cents. This entry with this stop loss, I can only lose 50 cents. So the margin will be more here than here. But the total is $1 I could lose. And then, but it's so boring though, because you see everybody else on YouTube. Oh, I made $3,200. I made $7,500. Un momento. Un momento. That's my alarm. Okay. Joe, you step on a dog. No, I didn't step on a dog. Where's the mic? So am I freaking out that it's pulling back? No. If we break this level, fine. Come all the way down here, get my lower entry. Let's go. Mission. See here, 200x on $20. That you have 99. Wait, 200x on $20. Just have to time it 99. Yeah. True. It is boring. Yeah. And most traders, like, they don't want boring. They want, man, I want to get rich. I want to make $200 a day. I want to make $500 a day. That's what everybody wants. And that's the quickest way to lose. So quick. It's a race. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. But traders don't understand that, including myself, when you first start, because, well, we hear all these stories and we want to get rich. We want to make a lot of money. But like I said, if it pulls back, great. The brakes are VWAP. Cool. Lower entry. Let's go. There's a bigger picture. But if we blast off from here, hey, at least we're in it. So yeah. Let's see here. Henderson on the go says, if you're risking high leverage, do you usually put a stop loss below the VWAP? It depends on what I see. Sometimes it's the VWAP. Sometimes it's the fib level, depending on the movement. Sometimes it's below the 382. Sometimes it's below the 0.5. Sometimes it's combination of the VWAP and moving averages. And maybe I'll use a fixed range volume profile. So it just depends. And that's one thing I hate about trading. Like, I would need the scenario and then use all those tools to see where I would put it. Example, let's say this one. Let's say this one right here. So let's go ahead and hide everything. And let's look at this fresh. Let's hide everything. And let's look at this. And sometimes I don't use a lot of stuff. Here is my VWAP. Here's my 9 SMA and my 30 SMA. Right now, not looking good, not looking healthy. It broke below my 9, which is fine. We're on the 3-minute time frame, which is fine. It broke below our 30. Uh-oh. We are probably possibly going to go below our VWAP. But I don't just use this right here. I use all of this. So I'm actually trading market structure in addition to my averages. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. So if I wanted to, I could also use anchored VWAPs. I love anchored VWAPs. Anchor tool. And I use them kind of like a Bollinger Band. So I'll go from the low of the move. I'll go from the high of this range right here. So we can see that this is kind of like a range. You know, we have low, high. 3-minute time frame. So again, these are very, very tight levels. And then this other blue one, which is this one, is the overall. So it's kind of like a Bollinger Band type effect. Let's see here. Now, in addition to that, we really I'm thinking if I want to use the fixed range volume profile. I guess so. We'll do it from this high. And what we're doing is we're getting all this information. So fixed range volume profile. Start from here. Go all the way across. We're below our point of control. Uh-oh. Let's see here. What else? Fixed range volume profile. Anchor VWAPs. Oh yeah, my favorite tracement. This is what I really, really love. Now, and this is how I based my lower entry. But because price goes up, price comes down. Price goes down, price goes up. That's a rug pull. So because it's going up, do I think that, oh, we broke the VWAP, we're going to come all the way down to 0? No. Oh, we got rejected over the POC, we're going to 0. No. I think that the chance of it coming down is there because all we've done is gone up. So if the price found support off of the VWAP, off of the 30 SMA, and it went up and it broke out of our PLC and value area high, great, we're in the trade. However, if it comes down lower to retrace, and the average for a healthy retracement is 382. If it pulls back here, good, because now we entered lower, and it's healthy because the price went up, retraced, and hopefully now continuing up. If it breaks this level, we're in great shape, in my opinion. Could it come down to 0.5? Sure. It can go down wherever it wants. But what I would like to see, minimum 382. I love it when it comes down to 0.5, because what is it doing? It's giving traders what they want. They want to buy low, they want to sell high. Because they're selling off, price coming down. If it starts bouncing up from here, great. Because now they're buying in again to hopefully drive up the price to break this level. Now, if you're on a higher time frame, so this is why on a lower time frame, you get more fake outs because you have more of the ups and downs, volatility, structure. However, if you go on a higher time frame, you don't see all that ups and downs. And that's why if you want to be safer, you trade on a higher time frame because you're not dealing with all the craziness. Here, coming up, possible rollover. We don't know until more candles print. If so, 0.5 is where I would love it to retrace to. Not only that, but we can also see here, where's my box? This is my box. It's where I would like to see it pull back to. Not only this area, but it's also the 0.5. All right, I gotta get some water. Yum, yum. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, if we bounce off of the VWAP and it continue going up, because it'll continue going up until it's done. And then it'll retrace. And then what we're looking for is the pivot. That's my key. So you say my key? No, my key. You still said it again. Calm down. 2 words. My key to open the door. So if, let's just say we come down here, then we come up. Now, expect a retrace. You know, there's support resistance everywhere. When it pulls back, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for, what does it do now? Does it break this level to attack this level and potentially continue going up? Or does it give up and attack this level to come here for this liquidity and then maybe continue doing lower highs, lower lows? This right here is our decision point. So this is what I would like to see. This is my plan A. My plan B is if it comes down, comes up, comes down, decision point. Chart to try to maybe come up, comes down, midway of this zone, comes down to attack this, maybe comes up one more time, and then now it comes down. That's my plan A. But we can only wait and see. We can only wait and see. So this is our first area that we need to concentrate on, where we get a kind of close above 29.64 But what I really want is a pullback. Sugar Heart in the house. What's up, Sugar Heart? Appreciate you, man. We did a live stream earlier, but we got rugged, so I'm doing another one. However, if we continue up here, it's fine. But I do want a retrace because I don't like it when the price just goes up and up and up, sideways, up and up and up, sideways, up and up. I don't like that. I like healthy moves, which is up, retrace, continue. That's what I like. Now, I was thinking about shorting from here to this area. Could you do that? Sure. But we measured it out. It's only 1.8% away from where the price was at when we first saw it. And I don't want to be watching it to try to catch that, even with 10x leverage, to catch that little move before going up. So instead, I just entered and then have a lower entry. So that if it takes off, great, I'm in it already. If it pulls back, which I wanted to do, then I get a lower entry and now a much better entry. So hopefully that makes sense. Sugarheart says, easy to get rug these days. YouTube just pulls the plug on good number. Yeah. And a good amount of viewers too. You know, my average, I guess, is pretty good. I'm not sure how much I have right now. What does that show me? I'm still live, I think. But yeah. Let me know if I'm still streaming right now. Normally I have a counter, but it's not showing it to me right now. But yeah, so that's my thought process when it comes to trades. You know, do I use all the indicators all the time? Not really. However, on the exchange, I have my VWAP and I have my 30 SMA and my 9 SMA. So if I see something here, it's like, oh man, it looks great. And my exchange is on the 3-minute time frame. If I go and look, I was like, oh, maybe I need to wait a few minutes so I can get a better entry. And I'll do that. But yeah. That's my thought process. I see the fanny pack in the background. You still alive. Sugar Heart, I love you, dude. You're funny. You're funny. Let's see here. But yeah, we killed it, absolutely killed it on the short for hype. Man, and it was a YouTube call. And that's what we do. Like, we give you setups and I tell you at least like a minute. Well, I don't tell you anything. I let you know what I'm going to do at least a minute before I do it. That way, if you want to also get into the trade, not financial advice, you can. So that's what I do. And see here, loving the VR, not all leverage places use it in the index. Yeah, so I love the fixed range volume profile. I don't like this one. Visible range. Because the visible range, it's what you're able to see. It's the visibility of your chart, which I don't like. One. Because I don't want something moving. Oh, let's go ahead and hide this. So right now, the visible range says this is my point of control. Right here, right where it bounced to. Great. Awesome. However, if I change the visibility of this, it now says my point of control is way up here. I don't want to see a point of control depending on where I'm at. I want to see it where I'm at. You know, I don't want it moving. Now, here's the thing with the volume profile. For me, I can pretty much see, I mean, if you just break it down, it's just where all the buys and sells are at. That's volume. So if you notice, a lot of ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. What does that do? It creates this nice volume spike. This low volume went pretty much straight down. Now, just because we have low volume here, a lot of your mentors out there will say low volume node, low volume node. When the price breaks, this is what they say. When the price breaks this level, it's going to go very easily to here because we have volume, and then maybe come down and very easily break through all of this low volume. In my opinion, that is misinformation. The reason I'm saying that is because we don't know what's going to happen. This was the past. Now it is kind of accurate because there's not a lot of ups and downs. There's not a lot of areas of resistance or support. If the price comes up here, resistance. However, price can do whatever it wants. If it wanted to, let's say this, all this, low volume node, okay? Low volume node, all right here. You see that? Still there. Let's say price came up, stop, up, stop, up, stop, up, stop, up, came down, stop, up. What is it doing? It's now creating more volume. So price can do whatever it wants. Just because it's a low volume node doesn't mean it's going to shoot straight to it and come up here. So that's misinformation that a lot of mentors give where they say that. I don't. Bro, have you taken Cardano? Love ADA. Let's look at some ADA. Where's ADA? And then we're going to start the show. I'm doing 1.4. 1.4 on the speed. I normally do 1.2. I've never actually done 1.4. But do 1.4. So let's look at Cardano. I have it up here. I have link. What's this one? It's Cardano. Yeah. Nice. So So same thing, doing a whole bunch of nothing. Looks just like Bitcoin. Doing a whole bunch of nothing, creating liquidity for all the people who are shorting. You know, it comes up here, comes down, breaks the level, they're shorting. Stop losses are here, comes up, takes out those stop losses. People are going long, put their stop losses here. Going long, put their stop losses here. Going short, putting their stop losses here. And it's just bing bonging. You know how Frank Candle says. Just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then it breaks to the downside. Let's go. Open shorts. Stop loss here. Got wrecked. All the shorters got wrecked. All the longs got wrecked. Stops got hit for the longs. Stops got hit for the shorts. Not coming up. Now, what I would like to see here is for it to come down to about here. Continue up. That's what I like to see. See here. How's our coin doing? Down. Okay. Let's go ahead and hide this thought process and put back on the other stuff that doesn't have all that stuff on the chart. Okay, for it to come down, but 3 minute. For it to come down, come up, come down, hit this. There we go. So the lower entry, let's go ahead and mark that out. Any comments, questions, concerns, issues? We're gonna finish the stream. Oh wow, we've been 45 minutes. I'm gonna have 3 hours of walk time today. Yeah, hype's holding back. And that's what we were hoping for. I was gonna do a short, but I want to do a short for 1.8% before we enter our long. So I just ended the short in case we did blow up, which it coming down was very probable. And that's why we have our lower entry here. Stop loss right here, 3%. So some people might think, oh man, that's 30%. But 10x leverage, that's too much. Well, I'm not doing all of my entry here. I'm doing 50% of my entry here and 50% of my entry here. So I'm losing 30% of this amount, 30 and whatever percentage this is. Here. So half of that. So 15% here. But yeah, so I did an hour of walk stepping. The bonus stream did just over 45 minutes on this bonus stream part 2 because YouTube rugged my first one. And then tonight at 9 p.m. I'll do another hour of stepping. So that'll be my most 3 hours. I think I've done 2 hours a few times. Hey, Damien in the house. We were just talking about you earlier, man. Gave you a shout out on the first stream. Meet Damien's another YouTuber. Market acting crazy today. Yeah, like them. For you, it'd be like them hot Latinas. For me, it's them hot white girls. Yo. Oh no, Strago Heart. Vera Network bumped up a few days ago, but I'm waiting for more development on the project. Vera Network, that's VRA, right? Is that this one? Veracity? Or is that different? And this one, I was supposed to buy an island with this coin. Oh, it's so sad, man. That's what I get. Put a lot of money into it, and it went up crazy last season. Then I put more money into it when it retraced. Went up crazy. I was a very rich man, and I told my community, On my, it was my other channel. My ex-boss made me delete that channel. Anyway, I said, when it hits 7 cents, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna get an island. When it hit 7 cents, everybody's saying, extended cycle. VRA is going to 25 cents. And I was like, 25, I could buy another island and buy a yacht to travel between the islands. So I held it, went up to like 8 cents and then dumped and kept on dumping. And now, well, you can see I'm down like 99%, I guess. I don't know. Been staking it this whole time. So it's a different one. Oh, last night was a local Brazilian for me. Nice. Very nice. Coinbase picked it up and I've been staking it. Oh, cool. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you. I made some chicken soup. Story time. So I bought an Instapot. I don't know how to cook, and I know how to bake. I know how to bake fish. Because all you do is put it in the oven. I know how to bake chicken because all you do is put it in the oven. And I bought an Instapot, and I made some beef stew for Thanksgiving, and it turned out great. Oh my gosh! Then I made beef stew again a week later. Oh, so delicious! And I told my coworkers, because I tell them all that I don't know how to cook. It's either learn how to cook or get married again. And I don't want to get married, so I bought an Instapot. And I love it. And I told my coworkers, I said, yeah, guys, you know, I'm a professional chef now. I opened up a YouTube channel. I'm going on tour next month. I got 3 books that I already, made, published. And like, man, Joe, you're crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm a professional chef now. So yeah. Joe keeps all the family recipes in the family pack. But yeah, so I made some chicken soup today, and so I watched one video and they said 7 minutes to have it pressure cooked. Watched another video, it said 30 minutes. I was like, oh man, that's a huge discrepancy. Watched another video, they said 20 minutes. So I put mine on for 35 minutes. It's like, I don't want to eat raw chicken. So I put it in 35 minutes, and then I let it naturally depressurize. It's already been in there for like an hour and a half. So I'll probably like let it just cool down for a little bit, and then I'll eat. But yeah. So I'm trying to eat healthier. I don't really eat bad. I just don't cook. So I'm trying to start cooking more. I don't want to get married. Been there, done that. No thanks. Let's see here. Henderson's Go says, I love chicken soup with egg. Like you break it while you're still cooking the chicken. So I have an Instapot. So I would have to do it in the very beginning. I don't know. But dude, I love egg. Man, I love egg. And what I'll do, like if I have soups, I'll actually put the egg, kind of like egg drop soup a little bit, but in the egg, but it's boiling on the stove if I would cook something. And I crack a couple of eggs, stir up the water really fast, crack an egg, boom, put it in there, stir up the water really fast, another egg, keep on doing that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sugarheart says, I've gained 40 pounds. But once the soup is done, what? Dude, I have eggs. So eating raw egg in the soup? No. That's interesting. I'm gonna read the comment again. You break it while you're still cooking, but it's already gonna be cooked though. Do I put the egg in there? Like I serve myself a plate and I put the egg in there and crack it, stir it up? No. I just need to pre-boil it. Oh, put it in when it's boiling. Okay. So what I could do is when I reheat the food, put it in there. No. I know how to do it. I'll have to heat up the whole thing, have it simmer to where it's boiling, and then add the egg. No, you should put it in the Instant Pot. In the beginning? I'm assuming so. I don't know how to cook, man. So I'm assuming I put in the egg when I put in all the ingredients and then let it cook. That's what I'm assuming. Let me know if I'm right, or if everything cooks, then I put it in there, which wouldn't make any sense. I think I have to put it in there with all the ingredients. If it's not hot enough, the egg cooks it. Exactly. Okay. So put in the egg with all the ingredients. I'm gonna try that, man. I'm gonna try that on the next one. It'll probably be next week. I just gotta eat all this chicken soup. Took me a week to eat all my beef stew. Eggnog. I haven't had eggnog in forever. Before that, well, forever. Everything cooks when you put it in there while it's hot. Okay, there you go. Okay, guys, so that's it for me. I do thank you very much. We will see you on the next video, which will be tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Very happy. We did a bonus stream part 2. Got 2 hours of stepping. We got 1 more hour to go later tonight. Get our steps in. Dang, I'm starving. You're funny. All right, guys, if you haven't already, smash the like. I do thank you so much. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Thank you so much. Now I gotta find the off button on this treadmill. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon. See you later. Where's the off button? Oh, that's not the off button. Where's the off button?